And forecast, Fred, thank you. All right, well, unpaid medical bills could soon be wiped from credit reports, and it got us thinking about how often you should check your credit reports. So joining us today to break down some of what this means is Beth Moody from the Welch Group. Thanks for being with us today.
I'm happy to be here.
So we kind of just touched on it a little bit about unpaid medical bills. Why is it not going to be, or why is it being proposed not to be on your credit score and report?
It's being proposed because a lot of times medical bills are mistakes, and so they're winding up on people's credit reports, and it can be a little bit of hassle to try to get those removed. So earlier this year, they did ban debts of 500 or less, and also things that have been paid off, and they said let's go ahead and take those off the credit reports, and now they're wanting to expand that to take off every medical bill.
Okay, that could be really beneficial for a lot of people. All right, so it kind of brought up the question of how often should we be checking our credit report?
So the old rule of thumb was to check it every 12 months or once a year from each of the main credit reporting bureaus. But recently, actually just last week, they came together and decided that they were going to let people get their credit reports for free once a week going forward.
Oh, wow.
So it used to be free just once a year. And so, I don't know that you need to check it weekly, but checking it more often could be a good thing, especially as it relates to these medical bills, because you'll be able to go on there and see if they've been taken off or if they're still there, and what you need to change that.
That is good. So do you just go to each of the big credit agencies' websites and type in some information and check it? I'm going to be honest, I don't remember the last time I checked my credit report.
Yeah, so it's really easy. You go to a website, it's www.annualcreditreport.com.
Okay.
And so you want to make sure it's not free credit report, but it will steer you from that website to each of the three bureaus, and you just put in your information that way. They're going to verify a lot of information. They're going to ask you some questions that you might not have thought about for a while, just to make sure it's really you.
Okay, and so you go and check it, and even though the website says annual credit report or whatever, it's weekly now.
It's weekly now.
Are they going to change the website?
That's a TBD. I don't know.
I mean, just things I wonder, things that pop in my head. All right, so we go there, we check it. If we do find any discrepancies or anything we want to dispute, what do we do from there?
You want to get in touch with that credit bureau. So, for example, you might check Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and only Experian has an error. So you would just get in touch with Experian and go through their process of disputing anything that's on your record.
I'm probably wrong about this, I was going to say, but correct me if I'm wrong. It used to be if you checked your credit report too often, did you get penalized, or is that if somebody ran your credit report?
That's more about somebody going out and running your credit report. So if you're going all across town applying for different loans or something like that, that's a little bit, but you checking it yourself won't negatively, no.
Okay. All right. So again, the website, as we wrap up, where do we need to go?
You need to go to www.annualcreditreport.com and verify that everything on your credit report is accurate.
Okay, and the website's there at the bottom of your screen. Hopefully this will help a lot of people. And again, go out there and check to see if your medical bills are on there or any medical debt, and you can make a claim and file that or make a report if it's a discrepancy. Beth, thanks for being with us today. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right.